The Hummingbird and the Broken Sky. Far beyond the mountains, in a valley brushed with endless fields of wildflowers, lived a small hummingbird named Luma. Her wings shimmered like drops of sunlight, and her heart beat faster than the whisper of the wind. Luma loved the sky. She would rise every morning before the sun, hovering near the tallest flowers just to watch the first light spill across the hills. For her, every day felt like a promise. One spring the sky broke. A storm came, not a gentle rain, but a roaring, unending storm. Dark clouds swallowed the valley, and lightning clawed at the earth. The flowers bent low, their petals trembling. For days, no light touched the ground. The animals in the valley gathered under trees and in burrows, murmuring their fears. "It's hopeless," sighed the tortoise. "The sun may never return," whispered the hares. "What's the use of waiting?" muttered the fox. But Luma's tiny heart wouldn't accept it. She longed for the light. Even when the storm raged hardest, she would rise, fluttering in the cold rain, scanning the heavy clouds for even a single gap of blue. One night, as the wind howled and branches cracked like bones, Luma perched under the broken roof of an old barn. Her feathers were soaked and she trembled. "Maybe they're right," she thought. "Maybe the sun is gone forever." Just then, a soft voice spoke. It wasn't the wind or the rain. It was the whisper of an old dandelion, its white seeds still clinging despite the storm. "Little bird," the dandelion said, "do you know what I tell my seeds when the storms come?" Luma shook her head. "I tell them to hold on," the dandelion continued. "Storms don't last forever. One day the wind will carry them to a new home, but they must wait for that day with patience and hope. Hope is the only warmth the storm cannot wash away." Luma listened. Something inside her stirred, small but steady, like the beat of her wings. "Thank you," she whispered. The next morning, though the storm still growled, Luma rose again. Every day, she would rise, her tiny wings cutting through rain and wind, just to search for the light. She became a flicker of color in the gray, a reminder to all who watched that the sky could not stay broken forever. And one morning, after what felt like endless darkness, she saw it, a single thin thread of gold peeking through the clouds. She chirped with joy. "The sun! It's coming back." The animals emerged one by one, eyes wide with wonder. The storm began to break, and warmth returned to the valley. The flowers lifted their faces again, brighter than before, as if they too had learned to be strong in the waiting. The tortoise, who had once said it was hopeless, looked at Luma. "You never stopped looking," he said softly. "Because I believed the light was still there," Luma replied, "even when I couldn't see it." From that day on, whenever storms returned, the animals would think of the little hummingbird, her wings flashing like sunlight in the rain, and they would remember, hope is the light we carry when the sky forgets to shine.